Hey everybody, E here, E's Deals and Steals. Um, First off, I guess I want to say that normally I try to keep, things positive and such, but my heart is going out to everyone in South Florida. Um, After losing somebody tragically last year, I really, yeah, my heart breaks for you guys. So I hope you know that you have a whole lot of arms wrapped around you right now. So I just wanted to say that before I got started. Uh, the first thing, I think I'm going to do two videos. The first video is going to be over the DG app. What I had talked about in a previous video about a new way to find things half off or when they flip to a penny. So I want to show you that. But then I also want to show you basically what I have currently that goes that you can get into your list right away, um, and kind of go over, there's a variety of things that used to go that don't go anymore. And I want to make sure that you guys are paying attention to the videos that you are watching when they were posted, okay? Because if they were posted 4 months ago, even my videos, things have changed. All right, DG has been able to reset a number of items that used to go in most remodels. Things like picture frames, things like the athletic equipment, the quilts, the trying to think. There's a variety of things that no longer go. But there's also some new things that have came into play as well. But make sure you're paying attention to how long ago the video was made so that you know. Now, regardless, you can put it in your list and you're going to see that it stays full price. But just make sure that you are scrolling through your entire list, that you're checking everything. Because here's the deal, and um, we, because I just assume Ashley's around. um, we, as in you and me, are going to go through the app where I'm going to show you some different remodel scenarios. You're going to see, one where lots of things went, and then you're going to see one where it has already been remodeled once. And so now it's literally just like socks and underwear. It's very little. Um, it's all across the board. It all depends on your store, what's going, what's not going. So that's why the more items you have on your list, the better. But you want to make sure that you have a good amount from each area. You don't want to have 100 of the coloring books, okay? Because that's going to take up a bunch of space. And basically, it's, I don't know. I probably have 10 to 15 maybe in my list. We'll see because we're going to go through it. But if those are going, then I know a majority of the coloring books and the books are going. So you don't need to have every single item. You can if you want, but it's more of you want to have, 5 or 6 items from each section that normally goes. And then as you're perusing different stores through your app, you can see based off of those items what's going. Now, socks and underwear, I do have a lot. And those you do have to be more specific because some stores, it's like not all socks and underwear go, but a big percent go. And then the next store, it's literally only, 10%. So there, I do have quite a few socks and underwear because that seems to be all based on sizes and different things like that. Um, but then, like I said, I also want to show you kind of all at once, not just one haul, but kind of a mixture of what I've got if you are getting your remodel list started, or if you just, have missed some things in a remodel list, I'm always adding to mine. So, I mean, the list, I don't know. It who knows how many items there really are, and you don't know until you just keep adding and keep watching, and you just learn more as you go. So, all right. I'm going to flip you. I'm going to apologize too. We're going to sit down here on this. Maybe you won't see my stand-up rug. It was just washed, I promise. But there's some red paint. You know, 5-year-old painting. It usually doesn't end well. But anyway, so we're just going to have a sit down, basically. Making sure my phone's ready. And I lost my thing on it. Dang it. Sorry. No offense, guys, but I don't want you to know the stores. One, obviously, for my sake. Not that I don't want to meet you. Totally. Totally want to meet you. But I don't need you all up in my penny business, right? So I can't be showing you the stores I'm going to. Or even the stores I'm not going to, because other people, I'm sure, have their eyes on these stores, and I don't want to give those away to people. You know, you got to do your own research. You got to do your own thing. There we go. Okay. And also, well, the same stores elsewhere that I help people find or look up or whatever. I don't want to give that out because they're the ones that have taken the time to find them. So, okay. I'm going to flip you. We're going to have a seat here. Okay. So, we are going to start with, and of course, okay. I talked about on your home screen, you can see home. Make sure that's lit up yellow. You have the all categories. This yellow bar is right underneath the address, I believe, of the store. So, I already have this on a store that is due for a remodel, but you're going to see there's not a lot going because this is one that has already remodeled. So there's a small amount, okay? But we're going to go into all categories. And you can see that you can go through different areas. Okay? All right. So what we're going to start with, just because the main thing, the first thing I look at, it seems, is like the men's jeans, the safety sweatshirts, and the hats. Because it seems those, you know, obviously are going. Those along with socks and underwear. All right. And then I kind of branch out from there as far as looking at crafts and other areas like that. Or basically, I just go through the list. Okay. Well, there goes that idea. See? Okay. So we're going to go into, let's just go into apparel. Obviously, the post-it top was not a good idea because it is not sticking. Okay. And now you can go into the individual sections, obviously, but that just splits it up more. So what I found was if you just do it this way, okay? So just do it this way. Now, you can go up here and you can sort by price, low to high. But guys, it doesn't put it in order, okay? I already found this out, so there's no point in pricing it low to high because it does not put it in order, okay? This I have found, it doesn't show you everything, all right? You can find some items, so that's great. You can put them on your list, but don't use this as your main source of, I'm going into this store and these are the only items I can get. No, because this does not give you all of the items, all right? But we're going to look here. The gloves aren't. These socks aren't. Now, like I said, this one, there's very little. I'm seeing full price, full price, full price. Now, The shirt, nope, that's full price. It's not the packs. We might just have to go to the list on this one because, like I said, there's not, oh wait, there's one. Okay. Hanes Boys White Briefs, 6 count, $2.97. A lot of the kids' underwear, when they're half price, they will pop up $2.97, $3.97. Okay. You can tell as you get used to the pricing that the half off pricing looks different. There's, it's not 95 or 50 or whatever in the cents. It's an odd amount. Okay, so we'll keep going, see if we find any more, but really I just already want to go. The hats, these aren't. Here's one. A lot of the men's stuff will be $447, $463, $431. Again, odd numbers. Okay, well, that's not too exciting. Oh, and if you hear a kid screaming, that's my son. But don't worry, Daddy's upstairs with him because he is in a mood. Okay, so let's go back. And I'm not going to go into other areas on this store just because, like I said, there's like barely anything going. So we're just going to go ahead and go to my list. Okay. Now, as you look at my list, okay, some of this stuff is, they're already pennies, or it could be they're just not in stock. But anyways, I just want to show you. Somebody pointed this out to me. I didn't realize. I would always check mark right here to delete, but you can actually swipe and delete off your list. So just an FYI, because I didn't know it. So actually, I'm going to take these off here because they are... Oh, no, that one's just half price some places, but oh well. Okay, so, like I said, this one, most everything's going to be a full price. As Seen on TV's not going. I've also got some random stuff in here, so don't worry. I've switched phones, and so I'm trying to get my list to my other. Anyways, crafts, they're not going. They're all full price. Lamps, lampshades, all full price. Trash cans, they obviously don't have that. Okay, so I'm going to try, now we're getting into some socks and underwear, but it's looking like full price ones. A lot, you guys, the food, it's going less and less around where I am. Any of the food, freezer food especially, I'm just not seeing it going. So, I mean, I hope it's different for you guys, but it's not for me. Make sure you're paying attention to, oh gosh, I have a cramp, hold on, in my ankle. Okay. Make sure you're paying attention to the dollar section, not the dollar aisle. Okay, but there's like this little dollar section that everything is in a black and yellow box or black and yellow packaging, and it all is marked with $1. That section, I see it go, I don't know, half and half, okay? But make sure you're scanning that section because a lot of times a number of items go. Yes, honey. And he is obviously loose. He's not supposed to be loose. He's supposed to be contained right now. Hey, I don't know. We'll talk about it after I do my video, please. So then here's, like I said, I pay attention to the hats. So there's the Hardcore Hunter cap that I've showed you guys a number of times. Its full price is $8, so it's half off. The flat bill cap, it's full price $5, so it is $2.50. The safety orange hoodie, I'm not seeing it lately. It's just been the yellow, so I don't know, but I've also seen they've changed the price along the way. Anyways, none of this is going. None of this is going. None of this is going. There's some ladies 2-packs. There you go. $2.97. There's $5 the 12 packs of girls socks, full price $5. They're half off at $2.50. There's the girls size 4 underoos, $3.47. Some, I think, 450s full price, 250s half price. We got half price here. Those are the $3 socks. More girls briefs. When you look in the section, you'll notice the girls briefs. Like there's one, and I cannot think of the name of it, but it's not Hanes. But it is like a whole row going up and down, and it's like that whole row goes. It's a specific brand, and it seems that all of those go each time. This is just more women's underwear. You can see again the odd pricing, $2.97, $2.97. Obviously these aren't in stock. Those are full price. Here's another, getting into the boys and men's, $3.87, $4.37, $4.63, $2.75, $4.13. You can see where these prices stick out, right? The $3, that one I believe it, because it's 4 pair, that is full price. $5.50 is full price. $9.50. Getting back into the 4.63s. This one the gloves aren't going. This one the slippers and the shoes are not going. That's in the one section. The hanging slippers and shoes, okay? Not the ones in the boxes, but the ones in an actual aisle. That whole section will go sometimes. And then getting into books and word searches and all that, none of that is going because it should be popping up 50 cents. Well, not on all of them, but I see 50 cents and then $1 and then $1.50 and so on. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go to another store. So I'm going to put you to the side here so you can see what I'm doing. Now, this store I'm going to show you is one that I went to last weekend. And although I didn't get a whole lot because, well, they had pulled, I do want to show you the difference in how many things can go. Okay, let me see here. There she is. Get this switched. Again, now this store, it pennied on Sunday, okay? So these items are going to be zeros. They are not going to be the half price anymore. So, as you can see, the total is fairly low. I told you I pay attention to my total a lot. Anyways, as seen on TV, didn't go. I kind of have to do this from the side. Okay. The arts and crafts section, it did go. So you can see all of these. And it was so sad because I didn't get them. But anyways, lamps went, shades went. Here's the deal with lamps and shades. All the lamp shades go. There's only specific lamps that go. And I'm going to show you those lamps, okay? But it's mainly, there's 2 bronze ones. One is skinny, one is a rounder, thicker version. And then there's, I believe it's bronze with the 3 clear, like crystal balls or whatever that's on it. Then there is one that is like a wooden whitewashed, like a brown wooden whitewashed. So, lamps do go, but it's only specific ones, okay? So, lamps, lampshades. This one, the trash cans went. The vintage light bulbs, the ammonia. This one, food went. The chips, more art stuff. You can see getting into socks. See, I mean, they had tons of socks and everything that went. And food. They're black in yellow section, the dollar section went. That's all that dollar stuff. Their hats. That's just another lamp. Also the wire baskets, the tank top hangers, the shelf organizers, the over-the-door organizers, and then tons of the socks and underwear. Like all of them. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Believe me, that section was like empty. Gloves went, jeans went, all the slippers and shoes that hang went, books, coloring books, they all went. I mean, it was bonkers. But yet, it wasn't because they did their job. Okay, so if you go here on this one, I'm moving you over. We're going into all categories. And let's say we go into, I remember the ladies were there for toilet paper. So let's see. Well, it shows the foam plates. I'm not seeing much else. But, you know, you have to scroll through a lot if you're studying, or you obviously look stuff up individually if you know the Angel Soft toilet paper is going. But like I said, this is not going to give you everything. But if you look at, say, apparel on here, it does give you quite a few. I mean, again, not a ton, but stuff to add to your list. And there may be more. I'm just not going to scroll through all of them. Toys, I remember some of the toys went at this one. Yes, it did. But of course, again, I didn't get them. Okay, so now let's look at one that is getting ready to remodel. It is actually somebody that contacted me, and I just want to show it because it is, it does have a lot that's half price, and I want you guys to see what all can go. If I can remember where it is. Okay, I think it's that one. Don't worry, honey, I'm hiding the address. I'm not going to bombard you with other shoppers. Okay. Okay, so this one. Okay, that's my tummy growling if you hear that. So, as seen on TV is not going. Ignore this beginning stuff. Well, and I forgot. Arts and crafts, they're not going either. But she's got lamps going, lamp shades, trash cans. We don't have chips going. Socks are going. They're normally $5.50. The Space Maker bags, sheets. This is the black and yellow section I was talking about, the dollar section. It's all 50 cents, or see how 50 cents. So definitely check the dollar section. There's our hats. They're normally $8. This one's normally $5. This is a funky price. They've been kind of resetting some of the sweatshirts and jeans at different times. Another lamp, the wire baskets, the tank top hanger. Looks like this stuff is full price. All these socks are half off. Women's socks. girls, socks and underwear, men's, boys, socks and underwear, basically all. She has got a good remodel coming. Yes, she does. Gloves, half off, jeans, the slippers and shoe section, half off, the whole book section, or not whole, but it's a good, I bet 80% of the books and coloring books go. Like the difference from when you get there and when it's over in that section is bonkers. So anyways, okay. So if you use her store and go to home, I'm getting you so you can't see the address. And we go into a section to see, and I don't know, like I said, I haven't, so that doesn't look like, but you could scroll on through. There could be other, like I said, they're not in order. So we'll pull up apparel, and there you'll see that's half price. That's half price, half price, half price, half price, half price, half price. So this is how you can use this list without actually scanning or entering the barcodes or the UPCs that I provide in the videos or what have you. Okay, so that's the newest. Thank you to the handful of ladies that let me in on that. I had no idea. I really do believe that the more we work together, the better we will all do. That's why I chose to share this information. Believe me, I had a number of people that were like, why would you go and tell everybody this? Like, what if there's people in the local area that know nothing about it and now they're going to go get your stuff? And I'm like, because I would rather that happen than it go to waste. Here's the deal. I cannot get to every Dollar General remodel across the United States, right? Okay. Um, neither can you. Neither can you and your 5 friends. You might be able to get to the ones in your area or within 3 hours of your area or whatever it may be, but you can't get to all of them. And that was one thing that, the ladies, excuse me, were complaining about. As I mentioned in my other video about people, why everybody's letting the secrets out. Okay, number one, it hasn't been a secret for a very, very long time. But number two, you know what? I would rather this go to somebody, to some use, and not in the trash. I don't want this stuff to go in the trash. I can't go save all of it. So I'm counting on you guys. And obviously, it helps a ton. I don't have to buy socks. I mean, we're a family of 4, and I have 3 boys, technically, age 45, about to be 14, and age 5. Okay, do you know what they do to socks? I don't even want to know what I used to spend on socks, but now I can provide them for a penny. Underwear, same thing. Oh my God, boys are gross. Pennies. I can clothe my family, at least the basics, in pennies, and I'm able to donate to a wide variety. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to play, Saint Penny Shopper. But guys, please do. Obviously, do this for you, but do this for other people. If you're in a remodel, don't ignore the books just because you don't need them. Go ahead, get them. Take them to your local nursing home. Take them to your local Head Start program. Take them to your local, there's, yard libraries. We have a couple of those in town. We put up a blessing box. So we put a variety of food and hygiene products in it. You know, don't make penny shopping this bad thing. It's a good thing. And that's the point we need to get across, I think. And It works with managers, with employees, with, I guarantee you guys, you talk to these people and let them know that you are donating some of this, and don't lie. Well, if you do, that's between you and God. But they're more apt to be nice. They're more apt to care. They're more apt to agree. They're less apt to be rude. Um, you know, do this for the good, not just for yourself, not just for selfish reasons. There are things, yeah, do it to get by, do it for extra cash, whatever, do it to clothe your family, but make sure you are also donating. You must donate. Don't be greedy. Don't be freaking greedy. Okay, there you go. Jumping off the soapbox. Peace out.